What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Symposium podcast,
Sir.
hosted by E. Wright and Wintercoat Roams. Y'all know what it is over here, man. This is the show where we focus on mental health and other various things. This is episode 116 of season 4. Your boys is back in the building, and oh man, we're starting it off right.
Yeah.
I think we're
absolutely.
starting it off right.
Absolutely.
Boys had some things to say in this episode. What are we talking about? What are we touching on? Well, we're touching on The Dreamer, Fall of Kang. What are we leaving in 2023? What are we bringing into 2024? Talking about openness.
Yeah.
What else? We were talking about a lot.
A lot.
Good God.
Keeping the main thing the main thing.
The main thing. Talking about boundaries.
Yeah.
And talking about the heart being cold.
Yeah.
So, woo! And there's some other stuff in there too, but y'all just gotta listen.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a great episode, man. Like you said, man, we started off with a bang. We got a good one for you. So just make sure you check in, clock in with us, like, comment, subscribe, all the socials, Symposium Podcast. We here, man. Enjoy the episode.
Yeah. So that being said, Happy New Year. Enjoy the show.
This is the Symposium Podcast with E. Wright and Romero.
All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Symposium Podcast. This is 2024 episode. No.
Ooh.
Season 4.
Yes, sir.
On episode 116. God damn.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
We bike.
Right
bike.
here on the other side of the chair. Let the people know who you are, sir.
Oh shit! What up, people? E. Wright here. Back with the Symposium. Kick it back to my man.
Y'all know what it is over here, man. Wintercoat Roams in the building. You see me. You see the hoodie. You see the beard.
The beard is coming through, man.
It's scruffy.
Yeah,
It's scruffy,
yeah,
but it's
yeah.
here. But yeah, it is. I almost said June. It's January. It's January 6th, 2024. Boys are in the building.
2024.
It's very weird to say that. Like,
Yeah.
It doesn't feel real to me.
I kept writing 23.
Yeah.
You know how that goes.
We're not there yet.
Yeah.
But you know what? Before we get into anything else, to my man, to the people, welcome to the party. That's nice.
Yes.
So, how are you?
I'm well.
Yeah?
I'm well, bro. It was a long week, very long week with activities going on, but exhausting week. But I'm good. Weekend, just relaxing, chilling, man. I'm good. I can't complain.
What your New Year's look like?
My New Year's was actually really, really amazing. Actually,
Really?
Yeah,
Nice.
I went to and watched the Packers put belt to ass to the Vikings. Two of my buddies, shout out T.A. Diesel, came up from Wisconsin. We went to the game. Then ended up bringing the New Year in at Owen Shea crib.
Nice.
With some loved ones, and it was dope, man. It was
Nice.
dope. How about yourself?
It was quiet, brother. I was with the family.
Yeah.
Mrs. went to bed real quick. I sat on that couch at 10 o'clock. I woke up at 1. I was like, okay, Happy New Year. That was it.
This is life.
That was my 2024. But it was cool. We just kicked it. We had dinner. It was nice. Very, very chill. No complaints. So similar. Just spent it with loved ones, man.
How you doing?
I'm okay. I have no complaints. Busy. Like I said, we went into 2024 pretty chill, but now it's like, okay, back to it.
Yeah.
It don't stop. But I'm happy. I can honestly say that I'm happy.
Good.
I am, yeah.
It's good to hear, man.
So, with all of that being said, should we get into some news?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll take the first one.
Okay.
So, recently, Dave Chappelle has returned to Netflix with his special titled The Dreamer.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I haven't finished it, but he comes in hot.
Yes.
He
okay.
he comes in
I
hot.
saw one clip of it. I haven't watched it yet, but I saw a
Yeah.
clip.
Yeah. So if y'all haven't seen it, go watch it. The boys are gonna watch it, of course. We'll give you our review probably in episode 3. Why not in episode 2? You'll see.
Yeah.
You'll see.
Yeah.
But that's it for me. E, what do you got for the people?
For the people, I have one thing also. We talked about it last year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jonathan Majors officially was found guilty of domestic assault.
Can we be clear on that though?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Please clean that up. Yes.
So, first and foremost, this man did not beat her ass at all. What was it? They found like her skin or DNA under his fingernails, right?
Yeah.
That was it. There was nothing else that took place. So, but he's found guilty.
Yeah.
Just want to be clear about that.
Yeah, and I know it was a video that surfaced and all that, but I just wanted to like I titled this news "The Fall of Kang" because he was getting to the bag, and just like that,
Gone.
millions.
Isn't it? He spent like $20 million just to make sure he was gonna be okay, and now he's broke.
But he was about to.
He was going to be.
Yes, he was.
Like-
like he was. I think they were setting him up to just run Marvel for a little bit.
Oh, he was on the world stage.
Yeah.
It was all majors.
Yeah, and man, so I'm just looking at this article from the Vulture, like studios and brands cutting ties with Jonathan Majors since the arrest of alleged domestic assault. Marvel Studios fired Majors on December 18th, the same day the jury found him guilty of 2 domestic violence charges. He was set to play Kang, the lead antagonist of the MCU phase of the superhero tales.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Magazine Dreams, the bodybuilding drama, several projects. His management team reportedly dropped him from management at Entertainment 360.
Good God, man.
And his PR team. What else? In the brand deals, he had U.S. Army postpone the campaign. MLB for the Texas Rangers removed him from their 2023 season ad campaign. And it's a bunch of nonprofits also. So
You don't exist.
man,
We've literally witnessed a man be blackballed.
yeah, man. So yeah, so that's the news on Jonathan Majors. So it's a lot.
Very, very sad. It's very unfortunate. I
Yeah,
should say.
very unfortunate.
Very
Yeah,
unfortunate.
Yeah. But thoughts and prayers to everybody involved.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know. I can't really say much else there.
Yeah,
That-
that's news to me.
That's news to me. Welcome to 2024, people.
Yeah.
All right. Enough of the news. Let's get into some topics.
Mm-hmm.
You start this off, sir. You had an interesting title.
Yeah, 2023 to 2024.
Mm-hmm.
Just as we welcome in a new year, I just wanted to, first of all, before I get to that, how was Christmas for you this past Christmas?
Wet.
Yeah, bro, it was terrible,
Very,
right?
very wet.
It was
Very,
terrible.
very wet.
Like Christmas was gloomy as hell.
Yeah. For those of y'all who do not live in
Oh, yeah.
Minnesota, should be
Very
clear.
Yeah.
We don't, for the first time in a long time,
Yeah.
we don't have snow on the ground.
Yeah.
However, when it was Christmas time, it rained
Yeah.
for a long period of time. It was fucking weird.
Mm-hmm.
And it was dark and gloomy. It was very gray out. It was a very depressing Christmas.
Yeah.
Outside, at least. So, yeah.
But aside of that, what are we bringing into 2024, and what are we leaving
Ooh.
into 2023?
I like.
Anything.
What are we bringing? Shit, what are we leaving?
I would say.
Yeah, what do you got?
I would say definitely leaving. What's it called? Stupid ass. Why am I drawing a blank right now? This is.
Camera's on, man.
Yeah. Ooh, I haven't potted in a minute. We're leaving that. We're leaving. Well, you know when people say like, girl math or boy math, like, gotta leave that. Like that shit's just dumb, bro. Like when something don't add up, it's automatically like boy math, like.
You know, boy math.
Yeah.
What you just say?
Yeah. Gotta leave that in 2023.
Nah. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else? Oh my God, I don't know. If we're talking stupid things,
Yes,
I don't.
We're talking anything.
I don't know. I can't even control this, but leave it. You little bastard saying bruh. I'm so over it. Oh, bruh, come on, bruh. First of all, we are not peers. You are 5. So definitely leave that one.
What else? Oh, it's so much. That might be one to come back to.
Yeah, we'll circle back on that one.
Yeah.
We could ask the kiddos.
Yeah. Absolutely. They probably know more, but.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
If they say brother, I swear. I don't give a fuck who your dad
Man.
is.
Or if I just think of it throughout the episode, I'm gonna just
throw
blurt it out. Yeah.
Like, oh, you know what else to leave?
Right.
Hey, on a completely different note, I thought about this, and I wanted to bring this up on the pod. I think this is gonna be a quick one. All right. If you're in a public restroom, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're doing what you're doing, using the bathroom. All the other stalls are empty. You already know where I'm about to go with this.
Yeah.
And then somebody comes in right next to you.
Yeah.
I remember last year we were talking about man codes, do's and don'ts. What are your thoughts on a person coming in and standing right next to you to use the stall?
It's just lack of awareness. It's ignorant. Like, don't do that. Like, it's just common. Like, it's just common courtesy. Like, especially when it's held open. Like,
Yeah.
that's just weird. It's just weird. Like,
And I shouldn't even say it's not a man thing. It's more of like even this empty parking lot. You park somewhere and someone parks right next to you. Like, what are your intentions? I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
Right. Yeah.
Leave that. Leave that in 2023. Leave your ignorance.
Very ignorant.
Very ignorant. What? All right. So these are kind of negative, but what about positives? What are we bringing?
Okay. What are we bringing? What are we bringing into 2024? I would say we have to bring. Obviously, it's cliche. We have to bring positivity.
I was just thinking that too. That's funny.
As I'm saying positivity, why would Nate just text me you at the crib? Just don't pay attention to nothing we talk about. But anywho, I guess you probably didn't know we were recording the first episode before we recorded another one.
Nah.
Positivity. We are bringing. What else? We are bringing into 2024. As a man, I would say, as a male, not a man, as a male, we need to bring like just like that open, just being open. You know what I mean? We gotta bring that into 2024. Being comfortable, being vulnerable.
So openness, vulnerability.
Yes, vulnerability.
Okay.
100%.
Let's circle back to that because I think that one is very interesting.
Okay.
Not right now. Let's see. What else?
Mm-hmm.
What are we bringing? I've been thinking about this for a while now. I want to bring a new brand in, and I don't mean like a design of clothes and stuff, just how a person carries himself.
Yeah, okay.
So how you talking about?
Like a new version of yourself? Or
Yeah.
Just, okay.
Yeah. I'm definitely trying to, like, how I say, bring in a new brand. I'm trying to leave anxiety. So at least certain parts of it, because you can never really get rid of it. But I'm trying to leave certain parts of anxiety in 2023 and bring a new brand to 2024.
Okay.
Because winter coat rooms has to tackle some things.
Yeah.
New phase of life.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, you talking about vulnerability. This is something that I recently had a conversation with somebody about, because I was telling them how I'm getting older and it feels like my heart is just getting colder. And I'm not being funny at all. I'm being very serious. But it honestly feels that way. And like I think about it, I'm like, okay, I know my friends, I got my family. It's not that I'm not open to meeting new people. It's just I don't have that desire as I once did in like my 20s to like connect.
Yeah. Because you kind of like this, you know, I got my.
Yeah, I have my tribe.
Why you feel that way?
You know, it's a very good question. I think it's two things. One, I think it's because when you come around somebody and that energy you bring, it's not reciprocated.
Yeah.
That makes you feel some type of way. So it's like, why would I want to be around this? This doesn't make sense to me. Two, when your life changes, like when a pivotal event takes place in your life, your way of thinking changes. And for me, I've started to think about this a lot more. I'm like, I need to rebuild my community.
Yeah.
And I don't know what that's like. Who do I really want? Who's in my camp? Who do I trust?
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to little ones. It's like, if there's something I can't figure out as a father, right?
Yeah.
Who can I go to? Who can I connect with?
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. Something happened.
We said at the same.
Yeah.
That was my train of thought.
Clicks.
Yeah.
But yeah, we talking about vulnerability.
Oh yeah. So did you say you're trying to bring that into? So are you trying to be more like open to others, or are you just kind of comfortable with that?
It's a very good question. I would still want to be open.
Yeah.
And I feel like I still am. It's just less.
Yeah, okay.
So I think it's like I can't lie. I left being more open in 2023 and more, I don't know, my heart's a little colder. It's just a little thicker in 2024.
Yeah.
But and I've always been like this, you know, if I can actually connect with somebody, if we sit down and have a heart to heart,
yeah,
$100,000, you in.
Yeah.
That's it. But I don't know. What else are you trying to bring in 2024, dude?
Man, what else? Probably, man, and I might say this all the time, but like I'm trying to bring in like just that, you know, just being very like efficient with my time and just that time management piece, but also letting it be known that my time is valuable also. You know what I mean? So kind of, I'm gonna be less passive in 2024.
Yeah.
I should say, but not in like a negative way.
No. I told boundaries.
Boundaries.
100%.
Sorry for yelling into the mic, but
no,
y'all
need
for
to
sure.
feel it.
Yeah, boundaries for sure.
Okay.
Setting my boundaries will be a priority, you know, instead of just like blowing shit off or, you know.
That's funny because this is what I was going into. Train. Welcome to the podcast, everybody.
Oh yeah.
2024. This is what I put as a topic, and you said it in the previous episode. I was like, oh, that's definitely going to be the topic for our next episode.
Okay.
Making the main thing the main thing.
Yeah. Okay. Yep, you're right.
To touch on that a little bit, like just for me, on my personal journey. I've already said it, but just rebuilding my community, I don't know what that looks like, because
okay,
I'm trying to figure that out. But that also means like, okay, so then who am I? Who is Romero in 2024? Because this is a whole new phase of life. And it's like, okay, all the times that I've talked about certain things, even just house baby Tesla, that hasn't been a joke for some time. Nigga's not rich, but he's got some money. Let's just say that has to come into fruition sometime. So it's like, okay, I have to strive for that. And even for the podcast, we've been doing this. We've straight up been doing this for 3 years. We're going on year 4.
That's crazy to even think about.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And E and I, we recently had a conversation. It's like, okay, how long is this going to be a passion project, though? What are we going to do to move this thing forward? And we're not going to bore you out with the details on that.
Right.
That's not important. But a conversation was had. That's what I mean when we talk about making the main thing the main thing. It's like, all right, no more putting shit off.
Absolutely.
No more side quests.
Yeah.
This thing needs to happen.
Right.
What about for you though? You kind of touching on it because you're talking about boundaries.
Yeah.
You've talked about that for a minute.
Yeah.
I feel like you've been working on that, but now you seem to be you found your stride, I say.
Yeah. No, definitely. Just it's I think it's just important because especially mentally, I think it's important mentally as well. Like just the boundary piece, like I think it slows down the overthinking. Like how is this gonna make this person feel if I don't do this or if I do that? You know what I mean? Like less of that is like, all right, well, now I just don't give a fuck. Like this is what it is. Like I'm sorry if you feel that way, but we can talk about it. But it is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. So, and usually, they understand, but it's like people get away with what you let them. If you're just used to a certain thing, or a certain way, then they don't. They probably don't mean no harm by it. But it is what it is. Whether it be work, whether it be your personal life, it's just where we at.
I think we've had this conversation in previous episodes, but when do you put your foot down with something? You're like, yo, man, you crossed the line way too many times.
I think now it's just like kind of right as it happens. You know what I mean? Gotta be like right as it happens, because or I mean, you can have a little process of time, but like I just think like if you just let it goes on, it's just gonna continue that pattern. So.
That's it. You bring up something else too. Been doing this for a while, but now is full steam ahead. Leave in 2023 being reactive. 2024 be proactive. No,
I like that.
No fucking around. Just go.
I like that.
Be early. Be on time.
Yeah.
Don't sit and dwell. Just move on, man. Just make some stuff happen for you. Especially if you know what a consequence is going to be. Just do it. Just do it. Just make that happen.
Keep the main thing the main thing. Absolutely.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Although this does bring these are good things. Oh my God, I've been doing so many of these. I think this is a perfect opportunity to break this down. So at work, right, we have these things called functional assessments.
Yeah.
This is where we would meet with the client and we talk about, okay, what are your goals? What have been some things you've experienced? What are some barriers to said goals? going into 2024, what do you think are going to be some barriers for you? What do you think some challenges are going to come up?
In like what aspect? Like just in.
Okay, you talk about boundaries.
Yeah.
What do you think is going to be a big barrier for you to implement that?
Because I'm just too fucking nice. Yeah, I'm just too nice. But which is very funny. That's like a side conversation because.
Oh yeah.
I had a conversation with O and Nate, and I don't think they truly believe that I'm like a nice person. Actually, they think it's like a facade.
It's a facade, yeah.
They think it's a facade, or I think Omar thought that, and Nate was opposite. Well, either one was very wild to me because.
We'll sidebar that.
Yeah.
Because someone else we know, we had a conversation about you, and they had words for me because of some things I said to you.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm being very serious.
Oh, that's funny.
But it was about you being nice, and I'm like, well, fuck that shit.
yeah. That's kind of what he was saying too. But I was like, I just don't understand it. But yeah, just kind of that. I mean, I don't know, other barriers to that. Kind of I don't know, that mainly is the thing, but maybe like of just boundaries, maybe like too many chances, too many second chances.
Mm-hmm.
Like all they won't, like they won't.
So you're giving them.
Yeah, giving.
I got you.
Too many. Sorry, yeah, giving too many.
Giving too many.
Giving
chances.
them multiple chances, probably that'll be a little barrier for me.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's all I can really think of right now.
How do you? This is very interesting. Boys is in the bag today. How do you establish your boundaries while remaining open?
Oh, that's a great question.
If you can answer this, you're helping me out a lot, actually.
Right. Say that one more time.
So, in talking about boundaries, right? Making sure you draw a line in the sand.
Mm-hmm.
Same time, we talk about being open.
Yeah.
Vulnerability.
Mm-hmm.
How do you establish your boundaries while remaining open?
Oh, I think just kind of being upfront.
Okay.
Being upfront about it all. Just kind of being upfront, being direct too. You know what I mean?
Yes, there it is.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
People find that very off-putting.
Yeah.
And I think that's interesting. It's like, what would you prefer?
Yeah, right.
Do you want somebody who's like a straight shooter, or do you want somebody who's not like the nice guy syndrome?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like there could be a balance though.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're not being direct to be an asshole. You're just being direct because that's how you prefer things. I think.
Keep it a buck.
Yeah. Like I would want somebody to be direct with me. I'd appreciate it. Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, so nice guy syndrome is where it doesn't necessarily mean it's men. It just happens to, you see it a lot in that way.
Mm-hmm.
A person who is being nice, they're not just being nice or considerate just out of the kindness of their heart. It's like, hey, I did this for you. I expect something in return. And that's also why you kind of get, here in Minnesota, you get that whole Minnesota nice thing. Very passive aggressive. But yeah, so what my man's talking about, it's like, fuck that shit. Be very direct, just be upfront.
Yeah, be upfront.
Yeah.
Be upfront with it. Absolutely.
I'm with it. I'm very with that. And I think, in my opinion, I think that's okay. Because people have even said to me, it's like, Romero, you seem like an asshole at first, but you pretty cool. It's like, well, I'm not trying to be.
Yeah.
If you see me, especially at the gym, if you see me walking around with a screw face on, I'm not a dick. I'm just really focused on this weight, because if I lift this improperly,
You know, that's funny you say that because there are like moments where you like interact with other people and I'm just like, oh damn, let me make sure he don't like, come off the wrong way or something like that. It's very funny. Very funny. I'm like, that's just how Ro is. Like, you don't give a fuck. You don't have to know this person. Like, it was an interaction with like one of the people that live here and I was just like, damn, I'm like, nigga, I gotta live here. You don't.
Yeah. No. Wait, backtrack. He's talking about a different story, but can we talk about? Can we talk about what happened today?
Bro, I don't even know how to even like put into words the weird shit that was fucking weird as fuck. I thought he was about to have an issue, to be honest.
I know. That's why I stayed quiet.
Yeah.
All right. So look, y'all see the background for the viewers, people on YouTube. Also, tell your friends, like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna put that in there now.
Absolutely.
Join us, please. But so look, here's what happened. For those who have been watching us for quite some time, y'all see the background. You see at least 3 different locations that we've been in. My man's apartment, game room, and here, the community room. Obviously, we're in the community room because, the other one was occupied. I hit E up because he told me the game room is full. And I was like, okay. He said, go check out the community room. I said, all right, we're good here. Comes down, we go in, turn the lights on. There are 2 niggas. Nay, there's one sprawled out on a table.
Knocked out.
And then he was kind enough to ask this man, he's like, yo, you good? And I'm like, get this nigga out of here. Clearly he is not if he's laying on a table.
Right.
And then you lean over a little more, it's like, oh, there's 2 of them.
Yeah. I'm like, dog, what the fuck, bro? Nah. But then they didn't move.
They didn't move. That was the kicker.
So I'm like, all right, what is about to happen, bro? Like, this is how we starting this day.
To wit, how you talk about interactions, you live here, I don't.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to shut the fuck up and see how this plays out.
Yeah.
Fortunately, they did leave, obviously.
Yeah, they were
here.
Yeah, it was cool. It was all good.
I did laugh. Yeah, what do you got to say?
No, what are you going to say?
I was going to say, I did laugh, though, because at first you were nice, like you were being cordial, but then you were like, hey, y'all got to go, man. We about to record.
Like, come on, bro. Like, wake your ass up or sleep on the couch out there or something.
You even hit him. This is funny. You even hit him with what y'all about to do.
Were you ready for motherfucker to leave? Like, yeah, so what y'all about to do?
We don't know these
Can I help you, bro? But before that, though, when I went upstairs to check the room we normally record in, I'll just peek. I'm walking off the elevator. I peek my head in because the light was on. So I'm like, oh, is somebody in here or the light just on? So I peek my head in and I hear, can I help you? And so I immediately was like reverse my steps, like, huh? And then there's a lady coming towards the room, like, can I help you? I'm like, no. And she like, you was just looking in there. I'm like, oh yeah, I was just seeing if it was, because I guess she was doing hair in there or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I was just seeing if it was available. She's like, oh, it'll be ready later. But like the way she said, like nigga, why you looking at like,
very
excuse me?
Yeah.
I was like, nope. I'm like, no, you can't help me. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, I can look in this window. Like, it was just very weird. I'm like, all right.
Okay, with the things that we're talking about, like leave.
Yeah, after I just said all this positive shit to you.
But this is good. This is very good. Talking about leave, bring, being open, being vulnerable, and at the same time establishing boundaries. This is something that is very difficult for people, and I don't want to be too PC, but as African Americans, that's something that we struggle with.
Absolutely.
It's very difficult for us to trust people for reasons, but we are very quick to be defensive.
Yeah.
It's like, nigga, I don't know you. I don't know what you're about.
Right.
You is, and it's just very aggressive. How do you combat that? How do you, again, it kind of goes back to that. It's like, how do you be open, yet at the same time establish your boundaries?
Yeah.
How do you tend to people who are, I guess, aggressive?
Yeah. I don't know, man. It depends on the situation. Cause I try not to match aggression with aggression, but she almost got me. Actually, it was just like the tone. Like, can I help you? Like, no. What the fuck? Like,
but see, that's as your people.
Yeah.
You know that feeling.
Like, it's a community room. Like,
yeah.
You know, like that's why I don't trip with motherfuckers. Like walk in here and I'm like, oh no, like if you just don't use your common sense, it's like, oh, they doing something, so let me just not interrupt. You know, I ain't tripping on too much, but but then when you overstay your welcome, it's like, all right, bro. Like,
but dog,
now you're doing too much.
I hate saying this, but I've learned that it is true to a degree. Common sense is not common.
At 100%. And I like constantly forget that. Like,
it's rough. It's rough. And I really don't like saying that. I've said this to many people. I hate saying that because I don't know everything. I don't know what all is in the world. Right. I'm just one dude with a mic. That's it.
That's what I'm bringing into 2024 too. Still, I'm keeping it. Is me breaking that fourth wall and looking at the invisible camera, the imaginary camera that's not there when people piss me off or like do something stupid. Like, that's just my favorite thing to do.
Dude, you know what?
I do it like without even thinking. Like I need a documentary, bro, because it's crazy.
I was thinking about this. So, off camera, Eric and I, we talk about, okay, how do we want things set up? What do we need? We've talked about having multiple cameras for quite some time. And one day I was sitting down and I was thinking, I was like, I wonder if this nigga really wants multiple cameras so he could look at one. like something to said and you can just go.
No, but that'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Oh, that's funny. You do, dude. You need a documentary.
Yeah,
you
bro.
do.
Some of this shit is not real.
I just want to be a guest star on there, so when you look at the camera, I'll be like, "Hey, nigga, don't look at that camera." That's funny. Where are we at with time?
Yeah, we should
probably wrap up.
Yeah, that's why I didn't mean to be rude to the camera. I'm just we got something going on.
Yeah, we'll see you in episode 117.
Yeah, when they got the same clothes on.
I got rid of the hoodie. Does that count for anything? It's hot as shit.
I know, bro.
I'm sweating. But, okay, last call?
Last call.
We said a lot, actually.
Yeah.
This is good energy.
Yeah.
This is good energy.
Love it.
For sure.
I love it. I'm glad to be back.
Oh, man. A lot of things were said. You know what? Out of everything, though, I would say, as much as I would love to say be open, it's okay. It's okay to be direct.
Yeah.
It's okay to be direct. You can still be open. You can still have moments of vulnerability.
Yeah.
Be upfront though. Let people know what you're about from the jump. So it's okay. Be direct.
And just kind of the opposite of that, when people are being direct, don't be so sensitive. Don't be so sensitive, right? Just kind of take that feedback and, just grow from it. Grow from, because I don't think anything is, unless it's done in like malicious intent, but I don't think,
Yeah, good.
When people are being direct, we kind of tend to get defensive, and no, it's
You get hit with that question. What you mean?
What you mean? Or,
what you saying?
Like, nah, I just said what I meant. I said it.
Dude, it's not that deep.
Yeah, it's not that deep.
It's not that deep.
Yeah, man, and just, as always, we just making sure we're taking care of ourselves for real. A lot of shit doesn't happen at the end of this year, a lot of shit. So, just take care of yourself. Be direct. Don't be a bitch. No, I'm just no, but for real.
2024, make the main thing the main thing, man.
I like that. Yeah,
for sure.
Make it the main thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, can you bring us home?
Before I do bring us home, I do want to shout out. I want to shout out my beautiful, lovely bestie sisters, Ashley and Tasha, corporate headquarters.
Yeah.
This fly ass beanie I got on.
Thank you. I peeped that.
It's the most comfortable beanie I've ever worn. It's got like a satin liner in the inside, so I'm, for the I don't got no hair like that, but for the ladies, it won't mess up your do or your wigs, whatever however you vibe. But shop corporate, we'll put a link out there. But shout out to them. They've been working on this for a while, and they finally released it, and I think it's super dope. Symposium will help out in any way we can.
Absolutely.
Let's collab. Let's fuck with us, sponsor us, do something. You know what I mean? We'll.
You could be our first sponsor. That's a side conversation, but
nah, love them for real though. So shout out to y'all, man. All jokes aside. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there you have it. The first episode of the year.
See.
I missed it, man.
Yeah, dude.
That was fun. All right. So episode 116, Symposium Podcast Season 4. I'm E. Wright.
Winter Coat Roams.
Winter Coat Roams in the motherfucking building. And we out. All right. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe like he said earlier. All right. And remember, we still on if it costs your mental health is too much. All right.
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate y'all. Till the next one. We out.
We out.